Okay, today we're gonna learn how to solve the system of equations by graphing and the different types of outcomes. Okay, now let's say we had these equations, this system of equations, y equals negative x plus 5 and y equals x plus 5. As we can see, both equations are already solved for y, so we can go ahead and graph it, and we can graph it using Desmos or your calculator. And when you graph it, we know that the solution will be when the two lines intersect. In this case, will be right here at 5 comma 0, and that will be my solution. Now let's say we have this system of equations. As we can see, the equation number 1 is already solved for y, but the equation number 2 is not solved for y. So what I need to do is the equation number 2 I need to solve for y in order to graph it. So let's solve for y the equation number 2. We have the equations here. We need to solve for y, so we need to divide both sides by 2, divide by 2, and then I'm going to have y equals 1 half x plus 1. And as we can see at the end, I have the same equations as equation number 1. So if I had the same equation at the end, there will be infinite many solutions. And if we see the graph, if we graph both, obviously will be the same. So if we graph both, they will be the same line. That means that this system of equations will have infinite many solutions. Let's see another example. Okay, right here we have the equation number 1, the equation number 2, but now the equation number 1 is not solved for y. I need to solve for y in order to graph it. So let's solve for y the equation number 1. X minus y equals negative 1. So remove the x, negative x, negative x. Negative y equals negative 1 minus x. Then remove the negative coefficient, which is divided by negative 1. So I will have y equals 1 plus x. Now, I can compare this, which is the first one, with the second one. As we can see, they have the same slope, but they have different y-intercept, which means they are parallel lines. So if I graph it and they are parallel lines, that means they will have no solutions. They will never intersect. So when they have different y-intercept, but they have the same slope, making the lines parallel, there will be no solutions. So remember, we had three types of outcomes. One solution when they intersect, infinite many solutions when it is the same line at the end, or no solutions like this one when there is two parallel lines and they will never intersect. Okay,